Hey guys, just a quick announcement or two, one about grading and one about navigating our web page. So the first thing I want to remind you of, I'm getting a lot of messages. You guys are asking where the Edmodo or the Remind codes are, which is indicating to me that you didn't watch this first video that I told you guys all to watch. If you go to our, whether you're English 10 or English 11, if you click on this, this is our like home page, basically your landing page for whatever grade you're in. And you scroll down here. Here was the informational video you guys needed to watch where it takes you through this page and shows you where the Remind notifications are and the Edmodo class codes. So make sure you guys are going and checking that out if you haven't done that yet, because some of your questions should have been answered in that video if you watched that first video or you attended the Zoom session on that video, our very first one. Okay, in addition to that, the more important announcement for you guys that you probably care a little bit more about is the grading setup for fourth marking period. So right now, on that Zoom video and in our first meeting and in that slideshow, it talks about how you're being graded fourth marking period. If you guys remember, fourth marking period was pass fail, right? You complete the assignments, you put in moderate amount of effort, and you'll easily pass, okay? So that was the good news. If you remember, we talked about whatever, as long as you pass the fourth marking period, whatever your third marking period grade was pretty much turning into like your overall semester grade. So say you wound up with a B third marking period and you get a pass for fourth marking period, then your semester grade turns into a B. The good news is if you guys put in good effort and you get the pass for the fourth marking period, but you're like really doing a good job on the work and everything, they're now allowing you to actually build your third marking period grade. So say you got a B plus third marking period and you weren't happy with it. You're like, oh, I was really going for that A minus, or you got an A minus and you were really going for that A. Or you got a D minus or an F, say third marking period, and you're worried you might not be getting that credit for second semester now. The good news is they're going to allow you to help build that grade up. You can't go down. That's the good news. You can't go down unless you get a fail fourth marking period. But you could build it up. So if you guys want to raise your fourth marking period grade, number one, you have to reach out to me so I know that you're trying to improve your fourth marking period grade. And number two, you have to really make sure you're abiding by those deadlines and you're getting that homework in on time and you're doing all assessments to your best ability. But if you do that, you're going to have a chance to bump up that third marking period grade so that your overall semester grade winds up being a little bit higher. If that doesn't, I hope it's clear. If it doesn't make sense to you guys, or you're curious or you have questions about it, just make sure you shoot me a message so I can clarify it for you, okay? If you did not pass third marking period, this is basically your chance to earn a passing grade. If you were borderline on a grade, right, like a C plus, but you're hoping to be in that B minus range, this is your chance to improve and get to that. Obviously, if you have an A, you can't improve on that, guys, right? So you just want to work to get that pass for fourth marking period, get your A for the semester, and wrap it up, and good job. All right, so again, if you guys have any questions, just make sure you reach out and ask about it, because that's kind of important if you're looking to improve your grade. So just shoot me a message if you're one of those students who's looking to improve from wherever you wound up third marking period into fourth marking period, just so I know and I can track your assignments especially and really pay attention to them when I'm grading them. All right, thanks guys, and we'll talk again soon.